Action. All right, guys, we are resuming our lesson about fractions. I have a poster here for all of you to sit up and see. Thank you. Proper fractions we talked about yesterday. We have numerator and denominator. The numerator is the nerdy numerator on top. It says how many parts are shaded, and the down denominator is the number that is at the bottom. It goes down. It tells you how many parts in the whole total. So looking at this shape, they split it into how many parts in all? Three. McKinley, I love how you have 3 fingers up. That is so helpful. So I have a shape with 3 parts. That's why my denominator is 3. My nerdy numerator is what number?
2.
So how many do I need to color in?
2.
This shape is now what? 2/3. Okay. Now over here I have what is called an improper fraction. Now that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. When I say it's improper, it doesn't mean that it doesn't like to. It doesn't mean that it's like wearing a t-shirt and flip-flops. It means that the numerator is bigger than the denominator, which means that it's more than a whole number, okay? My denominator tells me how many parts in the whole? 3. My numerator says how many are shaded in. My nerdy numerator says how many parts shaded in? 4. So I need to shade in 4 parts. Here's 1, 2, 3. I'm not done yet, am I?
No.
I need to do 4. All right, this is 4/3. It's called an improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So it's more than one whole. So if this was a pizza and this was a pizza, we have one whole pizza that none of the pieces have been eaten from, plus 1/3 left. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, which takes me to a mixed number. A mixed number is just like an improper fraction because it's got more than one whole. Right over here, this mixed number says 2 whole, and 4/5. So I've got to color in 2 whole pizzas and 4/5. So yeah, whole number, 2 whole. So I got to color in 1 whole, 2 whole pizzas, and then for this next one, oh gosh, that should be split into fifths. That's why it's confusing. There we go. Is that better? A little.
They're not even.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they should be equally divided, but that is my mistake. All right. Now I have. Thank you. I now have them in fifths. So now how many do I need to color in?
4.
Because the nerdy numerator said so, right?
Yeah.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we call 2 and 4/5. All right. This is called a mixed number because it's got the whole number with the fraction. So it's mixed. Y'all with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. We've got a few more things to color in before we can sleep. Miles to travel.
Wow.
All right. Yesterday, we talked about different ways to represent a fraction, and we've got a new one today. Yesterday, we talked about an area model. Model means what in math?
Math picture.
Math picture. Model is a math picture. Okay? If my fraction is 2/6, both of these should have how many in the whole? How many equally divided pieces? 6. The down denominator is how many are in the whole shape. How many equally divided pieces or parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's 2/6, the nerdy numerator says how many get shaded in? 2. So I'm going to color in 2 of them. 1, 2. It is hard. Can you see it?
I can't. Yeah. I can't.
Oh, sorry. All right, and I'm going to color in 2 of these. Because each part is worth 1/6. 2 of these is 2/6. All right, parts of a set. Y'all remember that yesterday? We had a sheet with animals and vegetables and fruits, and they were part of a set. If my fraction is 2/6, how many hearts should I have in this set?
2.
6. 6 because that's the whole. That's the whole. 6 make up one whole set. How many, however, get shaded in? 2 get shaded in. So 2/6 of the hearts get shaded in. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Fraction bar. Look at this beautiful chocolate bar. How many parts should the chocolate bar be equally divided into? 6. Thank you. 6. So each of these is worth 1/6, right? All right. So how many of these 1/6 pieces am I going to color in? 2. Yeah, because I want it to turn into 2/6. Okay, so here's 1/6. And then here's 2/6. If I do one more, it becomes 3/6, then 4/6, then 5/6. If I colored in all of them, it would be 6/6, which we also call one whole. All right, last thing that I need y'all to hear today. This is super important because this is new. Put your hands down. Thank you. All right, the last thing we are going to cover today that is super important. You need to know this for 3rd grade. You need to know it. It's the number line. A lot of times what you'll see in 3rd grade math is a number line. You need to know where the 0 is. That's your launch pad. And you need to know where the 1 is. You need to know where the 0 is, and you need to know where the 1 is. Now that you know where the 1 and the 0 are, you can count their distance to find out your denominator, because this is 0, this is 1 whole. Let's see how many jumps it takes to get from 0 to 1 whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That tells me my denominator is 6, because it took 6 jumps to get from 0 to 1 whole, right?
Yeah.
Everyone with me so far?
Yeah.
Perfect, because now we got to figure out the numerator. The nerdy numerator on a number line says to stop jumping here, okay? So the nerdy numerator right here is marked with a J. The people who make math tests and math questions love putting letters on number lines, so pay careful attention to which letter they do, because sometimes they'll say, what fraction matches letter J? And they'll just throw a bunch of letters, and you're only looking for letter J, because that's what it asks for in the question. They're trying to trick you, but we're too slick. Okay? So, if it takes 6 jumps to get from 0 to 1 whole, each of these pieces is worth 1/6. Y'all can't see that because it's in yellow. Silly Miss Elkins. It's so small. I'm going to fix it. Each of these is worth 1/6. Okay? So if we're making 2 jumps to get to J, that's actually worth 2/6, which means that on our number line, J is what fraction? 2/6, and that's what we're practicing with today. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off.